So dudes, what's going on? It's your boy, JD's, back again with a AV stream because, you know, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It's currently 7:57 a.m. It's sunny outside with a high top of 28 degrees, low bottoms of 18. Shit, man. Anyways, yes, I'm quite in the delirium, as you can tell. I'm still not adjusting to the early morning grind. Today, tomorrow, the next day, we are going to be farming 75k honor consistently because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to be the very best, the best there ever was. I'm going to catch them all. Catch them all? What do you think? This gear, that's what it is. We're looking for the weps. You know, let me just give you a little show of what we're dealing with here. Wow. Isn't that great? Imagine going AQ40 looking like this piece of shit. It's a joke. You know what's crazy, man? Even though that I have really good gear, well, sort of. Okay, let's not scrap that. I have above average gear. I tried to do a black wing lay yesterday. I ended up doing one, but you know, even though that I do, you know, I do pretty good damage. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it is above average. And I tried to get into a black wing lay yesterday, and the guy's like, link weapons. And I'm like, oh, my weakness. Oh, no. My kryptonite, please. Anything else but my weapons. So anyway, he didn't get me in. Because he thought I was scrub. Which, you know, by definition, I kind of am. But that's alright, you know. I joined another one, and guess what happens? Guess what happens? Yes, I finally got it. I finally got my purple life-giving gem. Look at that. It just adds to the physique. It's pink. It adds to the transmog, you know. God, I'm so colorful, man. It's crazy. So anyways, I've been looking for this bad boy for quite some time now, and I finally got it. Finally, it's great. I feel like a warrior now. I actually feel like I'm doing my job. You know, it's pretty nice too. It's like an on-use health pot with 2k, and you can stack it with other health pots too. So it is, as you all know, Warriors about survivability here. So it is the best for me, I would say. Anyways, long story short, 13, ranked 13, 67%. Last one, there it is. We're almost there, boys. I'm almost done. What's happening? Come on now. He's in combat. Don't do it to me. I'm just kidding, dudes. Okay. Also, rating to... What's happening? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, he's tweaking, he's tweaking, he's not letting me in. Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing? Let me just do a slash reload. Old mate's tweaking out here, like I am. We're in the same position. Alright, here we go, let's go again. Alright, there it is. Alright, obviously I'm on 2 accounts, let me just go on this guy. Because may as well hit 2 birds with 1 stone, as always. My little hunter is getting up his weapon training while getting some honor. He's almost at rank 10 actually. I'll be rank 10 after this week, so I think I'm going to stop at rank 10 with this guy because, you know, I kind of want to enjoy my life and not hit another rank 14, you know, it just makes sense. So, yeah, we're just going to stop there. And, yeah, I don't think there's really much other goss. I wish there was. I wish my life was more interesting, but it's not. But yes. Also, the elevator's not working in my apartment, so I've been walking, you know, 6 flights of stairs every day. It's great, you know, bit of cardio, never hurts the soul. But it's bad because I ride my bike to my parents' house because that's where I park my car because there's no car spots in where I live in Surface Paradise. So I have to carry my bike up and down the stairs. It's a great time, man. It's a great time. You know, that's my gym session for the day. So, you know, it's always good. It's always nice. You know, it really makes me think too. My cardio is so bad. It's so bad. You know what I realized about getting older? I've realized you gotta ask yourself the question, man. You know, if you're 30 plus and whatnot, 25 plus even, you gotta ask yourself, you know, when was the last time you actually flat out sprinted? You know, because I asked myself this question when I was 26, and the last time I did it was when I was in high school, when I was 17. Almost 10 years. So then, obviously, because I felt bad about myself, and I was like, well, I took my dog for a walk and I sprinted with him. I tell you, you see those dads on TikTok where they run and then they just tumble? I always thought, like, why would they tumble? Why are they doing that? It makes no sense. Until I did it. My knees gave out. Don't know what happened. I don't know. It just wasn't meant to be. It's like I was trying to use something I hadn't used in quite a long time. It was quite embarrassing. So now I've advocated my weekends to having a sprint sesh, because what you don't use, you lose, is one of my mottos in life. So I don't want to be able to lose the ability to sprint. I must run away from my enemies. You know what I'm saying? Run away from the tax man. No, but seriously, it was quite embarrassing. I don't know how that happened, to be honest. It's always quite fascinating how that works. Just, my goodness. It's a real banger of a realization, I would say. You just don't sprint. You don't, there's never a chance, unless you're running away from someone trying to stab you or something. But other than that, you know, you don't really sprint that much at all. So it's quite shameful on my behalf. So yeah, now I feel like sprinting is good for you too. I read that it's good for you. Like if you do, you know, a solid sprint set, apparently it activates your growth hormone by a significant amount, which, you know, in essence increases your longevity, I guess. Growth hormone's good, right? It's like an on-use health pot, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's pretty much the goss here. Ain't nothing else going on. Just chilling here with Big Will. Good old Big Will, man. Oh, gotta remember that, you know, I'm on 2 accounts here. So let's get this party started, is what I like to say. There's a Gold Coast show happening on Friday. There's, we have the Eka, which is in Brisbane. It's like a huge festival. We actually went there last weekend. Did a little vlog. Saw some chickens. Apparently there was chickens there. I don't know. I've never seen chickens before at a festival. So I did a little vlog with the chickens. I don't know, man. I never knew there was so many damn species of chickens. It was like looking at a, you know, Pokemon index of just all these species of chickens. I thought there was just a chicken. But no, there's like 20 different kinds. You got ones with big ass turkey necks. You got ones with long legs. You got ones who got afros. You got the real fluffy ones. You got the battle chickens. You got the chickens that, you know, you got the normal chicken that lays eggs. Yeah, it's quite fascinating. I might actually whip up a little vlog of my little chicken, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not coming to me, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know. I find chickens, I find llamas, I find sloths. They're like my go-to spirit animal. I find anything that's funny looking, I like. I don't know why. It's funny to me. Funny to me. But yeah. If in doubt. Alright, let's get this going. I'm trying to figure out my trinket macros as well. Trying to get this thing going on. I thought I was gonna wake up pretty slothful today, but you know what? I feel kind of okay. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Come on, Dodge. We don't need that. Ooh, hello. Damn. Yeah, I tell you what. Let's get some Sunders up in here. We're doing a little AQ40 as well today, so hopefully we get a helmet. The old helmet. I realized that I should have rezzed it a while ago. Well, no, I was rezzing every week, but I've lost the helmet from Twin Emperors 3 times now, and It's by far the best looking helmet in the game. Gotta have it, for sure, for sure. So I'm gonna double res that bitch today. Hopefully we get it. Add it to the transmog, add it to the fit. Because I tell you what, man, that is it. That is it. Let me just like get a little. Are we in still in combat? Oh my goodness. I gotta look like I'm doing something here, otherwise I'm gonna get kicked. Where is it? No, we're still in combat. Hey yo, we got some action. So that is. Oh my god, there's heaps of them. I've made a terrible mistake. Made a terrible mistake. Delicious. Guys, heal me up, heal me up. I'm getting conglomerated over here. Dude, it's just not happening. Dude, this saved me, man. This saved me. Oh my god. The 15% health, it gives me about, I think, 1200 health. Ooh. Yeah, there it is, man. It's cracking. I think we've killed all the LTs. Let me just switch to our trinkets here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, you know. Man, I hope we're not in the same BG. That would be hella awkward. Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There's no way, right? Are we in the same BG? Is my hunter chilling over there somewhere? Nah, he's not. We're not in the same BG. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, you want to slap? Sure, I'll go. Oh man, sorry dude, but I mean shit. I didn't really expect that, but hey. Sometimes I slap cash. Dude, I just took him out 3 swings. That was great. I love dueling warriors. It's the ultimate test of who's the most Giga Chad. I don't like using old trinkets and stuff like that because I purely just want to throw hands. It's because it makes a statement. Right? It's a man duel. Because I know a lot of people use Diamond Flask or use, you know, the helmet that stuns them for like 30 seconds or whatnot. But I don't do that here. No, sir, we just throwing hands, man, like G's. And I feel like every warrior inherently knows this too. Like when you duel other warriors, it's just, come on now, let's do it. It's different with paladins because they stun you and heal, and it's just... Actually, when I was running to AQ40 the other day on my Horde warrior, and I came across a group of Alliance, you know, doing their little gangbang sesh outside the gates, and I was like, shit, I wasn't really wanting to fight because it was the morning, and it takes me about 2 hours to actually wake up. So I put on my Diamond Flask in case, because that's my last resort, and I went in. The rank 14 paladin came to have a joust with me, and I was trying to run away, but I couldn't run away, so I ended up fighting him, and then he almost cooked me. But then he bubbled and healed at the last minute. And then, you know, as always, if you see a paladin bubble and heal, you run the other way. So I did. And then because I'm such a professional at switching out my Diamond Flask, it was instantaneous. And before he could judge me or get back in combat, I switched out my dress, back into business, came back with 900 healing. I think it's 920 actually now. And he couldn't kill me. I was living life on the edge. I was literally about to die. He kept trying to wrath me, but he couldn't because my health kept ticking back up, and I cooked him. And then the funny thing was, because there was a couple gnome warriors that were, you know, bissed out, and they were watching too, and it felt like such a cool thing. I was like, damn, this is actually cool. Like, I had 2 people watching me fight this paladin, and it was such a cool thing. And then I died because obviously the paladin, I mean, because no, the warrior ended up cooking me, and you know, and then as I was running back to my corpse, basically he went on to his other character, on Horde character, and then he's like, yo, respect the Diamond Flask swap. That was so quick. Everyone was glazing over it while it was happening. And I was like, yo, that is so cool. So cool. I've never been complimented on my skill. I think that's my best skill I got, actually, my swap. That's all I'm good for. Yo, he just threw a net at him. Yo. It was my boy. Where'd he go? That's crazy. Yo, actually, hold on a second. Did we wipe? Is this like a hardcore wipe? I have no idea. Yo, this is bad. Yeah. Oh. Oh, dude, we wiped. Oh. Yo, check this out. Yeah, I'll show you how quick I can swap this out too. Okay, we won. Sweet. Alright, so I've got my little health thing here, which is good. Check how quick I swap this, man, because you gotta... I've done the little sneak, man. Because I have this mouse here, I have one of those mouses where the scroll button, the scroll wheel is, you can click it left and right, like with your index finger. And it's so quick. It's honestly one of the best inventions when it comes to mouses. So check this shit out. Like, look how quick that is. It's like, bam, dude. Don't even see me coming. Split second. Plus, having this on, gift of life. It's actually quite nice. I just need to get better healing gear. Oh. Bit of mind vision. Actually, I might as well go in now, dude. Ooh. Negatory, negatory. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yo, this hunt... Yo, yeah, it's over, boys. It's over. As soon as the Shadow Priest is here, it ain't happening. Alright. We've hit out... Yo, Font Cucker. Yo, that's a cool ass name, man. Yo, thanks for following, man. Much appreciated. How you doing? We're just out here doing some AV grind, man. Getting the last weekend. We're almost done. Finally can see the sun. I can see the end of the tunnel. It's great. Yeah, I think we've hit our first hurdle of the day. It's good stuff. Hopefully it doesn't last long, because I'm trying to get at least 75k today. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but hey. It is what it is. Oh yes. Not good, not good. Alright, let's make our way down south. Let's see what's happening. I think we can kill Gal for something. I've come to realize that there's only a space of time of 2 to 3 hours prime time when it's American, where we win a lot of games, and then after that, it just all becomes turtles. I've come to realize this. So, I think around, because I'm here early, I think around anywhere between 4 to 8 p.m. on this server is when the best time to do AV, because we win a lot. After that, it's just up in smoke. You know, you play US servers? Yeah, I gotta. I can only play in the morning since I'm Australian, because I work really late at night. And so I can't play at night. I can't play with my Oz boys. But anyways, if you go on Australian servers in Classic, it's dead. No one plays it. It's quite sad, you know. I do like my 20 ms ping, but you know, if I want to raid and if I want to actually play the game, I got to play on US, because I don't know. I don't like playing MMOs when there's not a lot of people on the server, because I feel like it ruins the immersiveness, so to speak. So yeah, just gonna have to deal with it. I think I'm sitting at 250 right now, which is okay. It's not that bad. I think once you hit the 300 range plus, that's when you really start noticing a difference. But 250, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. As an Australian, I mean, you're kind of used to it, right? I find it funny how, you know, if you're Australian or, you know, anywhere else in the world, I guess New Zealand or whatnot, it's incredibly hard to become a professional gamer. right? Because you're always just in shackles. I feel bad for the boys out here trying to, you know, beat the pros. Unless you're going to move countries or something. Alright, we got a lot of peeps here. Let's go torn mode. Boom, there it is. Let's just wait for more peace, man. Yeah, you know what? We may as well grab the towers while we wait. Let's get this thing. Okay, we got this guy in here. Yo, Fun, you play WoW? Are you on the grind? Do you play any of the WoWs? It's kind of funny. There's like 4 different WoWs now. You just like pick one, right? It's like, damn. There's a lot of choices to pick from. Sure do, mate. Yo, what are we playing? What are we doing? Which one? It's kind of funny just saying that too. Like, which WoW do you play? My goodness. It's kind of sad how like Sod just died too. Mob don't hate me. Oh, dude, no, I was playing Mob too. I love Mob. When did Mob? When was Mob? I think Mob was 2016, like back in the OG days, somewhere around there. But I was fully into Mob. I love the arenas. I love shamans. They were my funnest class. And I was playing Mob when it was released here, like re-released, but I've come to realize the skill cap you need to have if you want to be good in arenas, because a lot of people have been playing on private servers, right? And they just know everything. It's just hard to get good in that if you just jump in. I mean, obviously you can play for fun, but it's kind of hard juggling classic and then mop at the same time. I mean, obviously I like to go in and do BGs and just have a dopamine hit with my enhanced shaman, you know, it always feels nice. But, you know, trying to do progression arenas, like rated arenas, it's too much for me to handle. So I've kind of just concluded to sticking with Classic Anniversary for now. I started playing it when Mob first dropped, so I love the expansion. PvP is absolutely good. It is such my favorite thing in the world when I was playing retail. I mean, not retail, well, it was retail back then. Was literally, I did arenas. I think I got about up to 2100, but my favorite thing to do was just, you know, off work, go into BGs, hit the coffee, hit the caffeine, and just pump BGs and slay. And it was just such a good experience. I loved it. It was just, it's just a different feeling, man. Especially with the shaman. I love the burst. I love the, everything is so quick. Everything is fast paced. Yeah, I think you could honestly say Mob PvP was one of the best, for sure. 100%. And to be honest, if Classic Anniversary wasn't live right now, I would be playing it 100%. 100%. But the only reason why I'm not playing it is because I'm so down bad for Burning Crusade, and I want to progress in vanilla so I can go into Burning Crusade like a G. And I was thinking of doing, I really wanted to do arenas in Burning Crusade and like progress on that too. PvP died with Mop and Classic servers. Yeah, it's so strange, right? Because Blizzard's just trying to advocate to everyone, right? Because there's people that like Mop, there's people that like Burning Crusade, there's people that like Legion, Classic. It's come to an era where Blizzard is just throwing everything out and be like, okay, as long as you subscribe to one, you know, get on it. Because, you know, for a while I was actually playing private servers, and I was doing Burning Crusade private servers, Wrath of Lich King private servers, and I think Blizzard's kind of knuckling down on just making, because I know they're going to make Burning Crusade era, right? It's going to happen, and they're probably going to make Wrath era as well. I don't know if they're going to keep going with that, but I know this is where the Classic Anniversary realms are coming in. You know, we're obviously going to be shipped off to Classic era after this, and then Burning Crusade era, we're going to have the ability to copy and paste. I feel like that is what is going to happen, and I'm for it, to be honest, because I would love a Burning Crusade era. I would love to cap out my characters and just, you know, have it sit there, because now it's like an antique. It's like an heirloom. You show off to your grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Like, your papa was a big G back in the day. I've been debating on Turtle Wow. Dude, you know what? I've seen so many people getting into Turtle Wow, and it's all over my TikTok. Just, it's basically what Classic Plus should have been. Yo, this is so cooked, man. I don't know what we're doing here at all. But yeah, no, everyone is... I keep seeing people just convert to that. And it looks really good too, I have to say. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I feel like Blizzard... Because Blizzard always has the option to shut down private servers, right? But I feel like the reason why they don't mess with Turtle Wow is because they're getting information, right? They're getting ideas of Turtle Wow because the devs are so good, right? You know, and they're probably studying it of how they are, creating it and taking notes. I feel like that's the case. And apparently Turtle Wow is going to make an Unreal Engine of some sort. I don't know if that's happening or not. Apparently it's coming out next year. Don't know what's going to happen with that, but yeah, I see it all over my TikTok. Turtle Wow is going crazy now. Okay, I'm just going to farm some honorable kills because this kind of, I don't want to go too deep here. Yeah, we got a rogue out here. Let's get it. Oh, when it hits, doesn't it? The sword spec, I love it. I love it. Yeah, we've got Big Will out here, chucking in the heels. Let's go slash salute here. Good job, Big Will. Gotta love it. That's best name, man. Best name. You win the best name of AV. This guy's called All Good. Is that it? Alright, I think we're G. We have the towers. I think it's time to shine, boys. I think it's time. Big Will and Big Willie. Oh, dude, it's a great name. I'm surprised he even has that name. Big Will. And he's level 51. It's a new character. How did you get that name? Big Will. Good old Willie, man. Bro, he doesn't even have any special letters in it. It's just straight Big Will. Ugh. He's going to be a top G when Nax hit. I just know it. I just know it. I see potential in this man. All right. Let's get this in. Let's get this in. All right, team. Are we just like... Man, are we just killing... What are we doing? What are we do? Okay, we're killing these guys. Okay, fair enough. I'll contribute. I'll get on it. Let me just change trinkets. Actually, let's go... Double heals, man. Let's go with the life-giving gem. Yo, wow, yo, fun. So which class do you play in MOP as well? That's another big question. Because I know Warriors, pretty goated. You know what? I think if you're just good at your class, any class can be OP. I feel like Mr. Pandaria is the expansion where everyone can shine. I feel as though. I mean, that's where Wreckful came into play. I remember watching Wreckful videos in Mr. Pandaria. I think that's when he first hit 3K. 3K rating, I think so. Oh, man, that was the soda popping days, the Wreckful days. Man, that's when it was really, that's when streaming was really a thing. That's when streaming WoW came into play. I remember back in the day, I think Twitch was called Justin TV or something like that. Not entirely sure. But yeah, back then, that's when streaming started to become a thing, and making money playing games was considered a actual job. Well, it wasn't really considered a job. I guess you could say it was a combination of skill and luck and timing, but man, I remember I used to watch that back in the day all the time. I remember I used to watch Soda Poppin', and he had like 17,000 viewers, and I think at that time I was 19 in Mr. Pandaria, and I was just thinking to myself, this dude is got to be the luckiest guy in the world. Just sitting here, like the concept of just playing games and making like insane amounts of money, it didn't make sense to me, because that was the first time you would see that. It's crazy, man. The OG days. Mage for PvE, Warrior for PvP, of course. Yeah, Warriors, man. I have my Warrior there too. I am so glad that I got Shadow Mourne on my Warrior purely. You know what's funny? Like when I was playing Wrath, I farmed for Shadowmourne because I knew I would use it for Transmog when Miss Pandaria came out. So I farmed. Luckily, I got it before, you know, Cataclysm came out. I got it on like the last 2 weeks, I think. So now I have Shadowmourne for my Transmog and my Warrior, and it looks goated. I think that sword, that axe, and then Corrupted Ashbringer are the two best swords in the game, in my opinion. They're very nice, very nice. Okay, we're getting on it. We're getting on it. I think what I'm going to do when Burning Crusade hits, I'm probably going to do Transmog runs of Nax to try and get Corrupted Ashbringer when Burning Crusade hits. Because I know it's highly unlikely I'm going to get it in vanilla. Because let's be honest, it is quite rare. But oh my god. That on an Undead Warrior, my goodness. Coupled with the Arathi Basin Tabard, the green Tabard, my goodness gracious. Wait, or was it Warsong Gulch? I can't remember. But the green Tabard on an Undead Warrior with this. Oh, dude. With Dreadnought set, my man. Never take it off. I'll never take it off. Shifting between two characters, yeah. So basically, I have two accounts. One Horde, one Alliance. Because I want the best of both worlds, I guess. And, yeah, so, I mean, it kind of just makes sense to rank up this guy while I'm ranking up my gnome. Trying to get up my weapon training on this guy. So we're hitting two birds with one stone. Gonna love to see it. I love... Because I'm going to be maining this guy in Burning Crusade too. His hunters are really good in Burning Crusade. So I was like, you know what? We may as well. But hopefully I just don't get kicked because my boy is just out here killing frost wolves. But it seems that everyone else is kind of doing the same thing. So, you know, I think we're in the clear in this one. I think so. But yo, Fun, when did you actually get into WoW? Like, when did you join the dark side? What was your first expansion? Because it's kind of crazy because... I don't know how to explain this. It's like your favorite pizza, right? I've tried many different MMOs. I've been around the block, man. I've seen them all. And I always just keep coming back to WoW. And I'm waiting for the day where there comes an MMO where it takes over WoW and I can just sink my soul into it. Because I remember back in the day, you would have this sense of eagerness to play the game and you were so excited. Like, you were just thinking about it every time you go to sleep. Be like, dude, I can't wait to get on the game, just play, just progress. You know, I've lost that power. I haven't seen that in 10 years. I don't know, but I'm waiting for the day that MMO comes out where I can have that feeling back. I don't know whether that's just an age thing or it's, you know, the feeling of like being a kid at Christmas. But yeah, hoping for the day, man. Hoping for the day and a big MMO comes out and everyone's just playing it. I thought that was gonna happen with what was that one that just came out? I can't remember, but yeah, I think that's what every guy who plays MMOs has, that same feeling. Just waiting for the day, man. Waiting for the day. I don't know if Ashes of Creation's out yet. I have no idea what's going on with that. I think it's coming out. I don't even know if it's out yet. All I know is that I heard about it multiple years ago, and then they're still in trying to fix things up. Alright, let's get back into it. Same thing, same thing. I only started playing officially when I was 8, but our computer wouldn't run. Wow, broke my heart, so I only started playing about 2 years ago since I can buy a pizza with big money. Big boy money. Yeah, you know what, man? Yeah, back in the day, I told my dad that I wanted to play, and he bought me like this Dell secondhand office laptop that was literally like $100. And I would play WoW on that, and I think I was 250 ms with about 20 FPS. Man, I think if I was running 30 FPS, that was smooth to me, man. I was, oh my goodness. I was just constantly doing this. I was like, oh my god, 30 FPS. But yeah, I think I was averaging about 15 FPS. And yeah, I remember I got that and I was playing WoW on it. I was using my mom's credit card to buy sub. And I was about 13 at the time when I was playing Burning Crusade. Yeah, man, that was good. Took me about 17 days game played to hit 70 as a prop paladin, because I thought, you know, of course, if you're wearing a shield, you're a big G, right? So I leveled as a prop paladin the whole way. And, you know, good times, man. But yeah, no, I'm exactly the same as you, man. When I first moved out of home, the first thing I did was invest in a gaming setup. That was because that's all I ever wanted growing up, was just gaming setup. I'd be constantly looking on YouTube of gaming rigs and what everyone has. And it was like just my dream as a kid, just have a cool ass bedroom with a cool ass gaming setup. I would never leave. It was like my man cave. I would never go. So, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. My gaming setup's in the kitchen. It's fine. You know, currently looking for a different apartment, but this is one I can afford right now. We've got a fridge in the background that was made in the 60s. It's all right. But I do quite like my gaming setup. It is quite nice. But just the rest of the apartment needs a bit fixing up, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get there. We'll get there. I used to go to my neighbor's house to play WoW every day. Dude, that's... Oh, man, that's it. Yeah, me and my mates, we used to bring over our laptops, because back then no one really had a PC. Everyone just kind of had shitty ass laptops. So me and my mates, because we all played WoW back then, and we'd all bring our laptops over, have a boy sesh, you know, Doritos, chips, Coke, play WoW all night. The mum, you know, getting angry at us because we're shouting and laughing. Her throwing shoes at us to go to sleep, you know, get to bed. It was a great time, man. It was a great time. Especially on school holidays. It was... Those are my fondest memories, I would say. I don't think I've ever had better memories. You know, at least growing up, at least. Yo, am I tanking? I certainly am. Alright. Yeah, I got this, man. Let me back this guy. We're actually winning this. Don't get. That's it, man. That's it.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Yo, it's kind of crazy too, because I know deep down every guy kind of wants a gaming setup. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's instinct. Because where I live, it's a very old place. It's a very old apartment. It was made in like the 1960s or something like that, and it's very broken down. But the reason why I have this apartment is because of the location. It's right in the middle of Surf's Paradise, where everything is, and I don't need to drive anywhere. Everything is right outside, so I love it. But you know, when the pest man comes or the plumber comes, you know, they enter a building that's very old, and you know, you could see that it's one of the first high rises that was actually made on the Gold Coast, funnily enough, or Surf's Paradise, I can't remember. And they come in and then they look around and then they look at my setup, because it's like the most expensive thing in this place. It's great, I have to say. And they're like, dude, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a gamer. They're like, because they think I'm, you know, making money. They think I'm like a big G, just multi-million-dollar business. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm just a gamer. Just, they're like, what are you games do you play? And I'm just like, wow. They're like, wow. And I'm like, because usually it's always it's the dad and the son. It's always like that kind of combo with the business. Like if you're a plumber, you know, the dad always brings the son along to, you know, train him up. And yeah, it's quite funny actually. But yeah, I feel like every dude really kind of just always wants a gaming setup. I feel like that's just the go. So what's the cost of living like in the cities anyways? I live in Alice Springs, so everything is expensive here. Yeah, you know what? Australia is getting quite expensive. You know it all too well? Yeah, dude, that's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know what's going on, man. Yo, we're last week of grinding. But yeah, the cost of living in Australia, I have to say, man, if you want to buy a house in Australia, you have to be a millionaire at this point. Otherwise, you're going to be slaving away at a mortgage for 40 years. Like a shitty little cottage house in Australia is over $1 million. It's so stupid. There's actually a crisis going on in Australia that, you know, everyone's becoming homeless and stuff because, you know, only millionaires are buying houses. It's gotten to that point. Yeah. It's, oh dude, yeah. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's quite bizarre. I mean, shit, I went down to Coles last week and eggs were $9 a carton. I mean, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are the chickens on strike? I don't know. Just everything is inflating. It's crazy. That's wild business. It is. Yeah, it's becoming a problem. What the fuck not? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo, what is happening? Are we running out of chickens? I mean, goddamn. Wait, did you send me something? Find remind the commander of. Attendants in camouflage clothing. Fail to attend will result in all legal. Oh my god, dude, that's yo. So how many times? Oh, dude, I mean, dude, how many times do you have to go back? How many times? It's every year for the next 4 years, right? Didn't you say? If I recall. Shit. Four more times, and then you're done. So, like, what is the reason for that, by the way? Like, how come you have to revisit? Like, what's the whole process of doing that? Like, I don't understand. Obviously, I'm very ignorant when it comes to army stuff, but yeah, I don't understand the whole process of going back. Dude, I'm so gonna get caught. I'm so getting caught down here. It's just not happening. I'm a straggler. I should probably dive flask up before I go down there, actually. 4 more times and my ass is free. Damn, bros. Yeah, you are the most... Oh, man, you just... Oh, dude. Yo, do I have a Viz potion? Invis? Yo, check this out. Yo, high IQ moves right here. Oh, we could fight? No, we can't fight. We can't. So it's... Nothing to see here. Just come around town. Yeah, best believe it. I got 10 seconds on the clock, man. As long as they don't do any AoE, I'm fine. Look, I know. Oh shit, I might actually get caught here. I might switch out. So it's. You didn't expect me, did ya? You didn't expect me, did ya? Demi-oge. 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 Oh no. Big damage. Come to my... Ah, oh, yes. More damage. More damage now. Please, one more. Oh, yes. Oh, that was great. Love it. That was worth it. Oh shit, because they want people battle ready in case they need a specific group to go in for operations. So if they send a platoon of 50 who are in logistics and they get fucked up, they... Oh my god. And also update us new weapons and strats, new codes, new rules. Oh my god. Damn, who JD is? Yeah, he going in. I rock this. Damn. Yo. That's crazy. So basically after... Okay, so here's the thing. So basically after the whole thing that you've done, they can't call you in to ship you out anymore. Is that how it works? Like you're done? You shred that battleground? Yeah, dude, that's it. That's it. 100%. He's gonna blaze on some big... Yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, but like after those 4 years, like you're completed, right? So they can't send you back out in case of emergencies. Is that it? Yeah, after that, it remained inactive duty for a few years. They consider you no longer a soldier and back to a civilian. Oh, we got that civilian title. Damn. Dang. Yo, do you get any special privileges? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, mate. What? Da-da-da. Hang on a minute. Oh, dude, the blinds. The blinds. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, actually. What we gonna do about that, mate? What we gonna do about that, mate? Da-da-da. Da-da. Yo, what do I go with? What do I go with? Let me get some shadow branding me. JD's was the one who shot Bin Laden. Oh, yours. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, apparently Bin Laden was found. Yo, how was Bin Laden found? I heard a story. I don't know if this is true. You probably have to fact check me. But they found him in like a little hut or cave thing with like some Snicker bars. I don't know if that was true or not. Or if that was a meme. Not sure. Free property that I already claimed back in 2018. Lower tax rate and a free monthly check. My man. Damn. But ain't worth staying for it. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I saw that documentary. I saw that JD shot his rocket launcher and took his ass out. Yeah, dude. That's how I do it, man. I'm out here just doing it justice. So that is, y'all gotta pay your taxes. Y'all gotta pay your taxes. Y'all got, yo, a couple bears? Yo, we got triple bear action. What kind of monstrosity is this? We get some cleave. Dude, there's too much bear action going on, dude. Like, what is this? The zoo? My goodness. Alright, I'm so surprised I haven't been kicked from this BG. I mean, my man. I'm just down here killing frost wolves at this point. That's crazy. Zadada. Yo, Arena, what's on the agenda today? We getting on it. Yo, how's the arenas going, by the way? By the way, did you see Rampage? Dude, yes, I saw that. I cannot believe. My man just ended his whole career. Apparently, the wrestler hit him in the head with a, you know, a can or something like that. And then the guy just almost unalived him live on Kick. It's just insane to see that sort of thing. Yeah, well, I guess he's living up to his name, Rampage Jackson's son. Going on a rant. Yeah, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's something. It's, I hate looking at, you know, obviously when a man's been knocked out and then they continue to lay into the person when he's completely unconscious. Like, that is just such a, just low blow. Just, dude, like, you gotta be, like, I can totally understand if the person somehow, you know, contributed to hurting your family or something like that, but dude, wasn't it just because he knocked a can on his head and then he almost like killed him? Yeah, man, that's no longer considered a fight after he's knocked out. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's just, it's so, it's a bad thing to say. If you keep going after you knocked out someone out, that's, yeah, it is, exactly. The dude was knocked out when he body slammed him on the arena. He was already knocked out then. His arms were just open. He wasn't even defending himself. Yeah. It's just insane to see. And he was so calm about it too. Like, he just straddled it up, just walked up there, and he just body and then just continues to lay in him. Like, my man. Yeah, I don't really know the backstory. I don't know if he did more than what was already initiated. But all I saw was he was just getting back at him because he hit a can on his head. By the way, the can was empty. It was a prop can Dude even apologized saying, sorry, I thought you were a new wrestler. Dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to prison. There's just no doubt about it. Like, that's just straight battery. All right, let's queue up. Yeah, it's just all over my feed. Everyone's commenting on it. You know, all the streamers, all the news streamers. You know, it's kind of funny now. I've come to realize that on Twitch, it's basically everyone's kind of converting into a news outlet. Like, they are just reacting to new news on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Twitch, YouTube is becoming the new news anchors, right? Dude, is this a turtle? I know we're killing it, but I think we're not gonna make it. By the way, he wasn't even gonna attack him, but someone who hated the bearded wrestler to rate Rampage's son to reciprocate him for and for that in wrestlers lingo there is something called receipts. Oh, receipts, in which you can get even if someone really hurt you, you can get the back. Yeah, and he did it live on Kick too. Like, dude, what? Doing it live? It's just... Yeah, hang on a minute. This is my area. What are y'all doing here? Like, oh my goodness gracious. Dude, didn't even stand a chance. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, also, I know it's not my place to say, but it's kind of shows that you have no control over your emotions and you're a child, in my opinion. If you do something like that on stream, you're just a small man, honestly. Like, that's just how I view him now. It's like extremely small man. Cannot control your emotions, don't consider the outcome, don't look towards the future. You're a child. Honestly, you're reacting on your emotions. Seriously. Like, low IQ player there. No emotional control at all. Yeah. Yeah, GG to his career. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be honest, did he even have a career? I mean, all he was known for was Rampage's son. Like, I don't even know his name. Apparently he was coming up in the UFC, but I mean, but people are blaming his father because he apparently... All right, let's see if... What is happening here? What are we doing here? Dude, I'm just getting some honorable kills now. I don't even care anymore. Don't take it. He's in the water. We're going for a swim. Okay, it's fine. Got to control himself. Yeah, he's also a trained MMA fighter. Raja Jackson. One sec. Raja? I think that's how you pronounce it. Raja? Raja? Nah, it's Raja. Yeah. Oh, dude, we look the same. We literally look the same. That means we have to throw hands. Dude, I'm twinning. You know, double ganger in the flesh. My mate. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Let's go, baby. Big damn, big damn. Gonna miss that one. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, big damn, indeed. My man. No way, Rampage Jackson said he's adopting an African kid named...
Jackson is gonna be the son that I always wanted. He's gonna be a meat eater and a bitch lover.
Oh, he doesn't eat meat, he's a vegetarian.
Enemy of meat. Something that you ain't, nigga.
Look.
My adopted African, I'm gonna adopt me a son from Africa.
My God.
Just like you. Then you gonna be like, damn, I should have ate meat.
Dude, do you reckon, like, Do you reckon he kind of adopted his behavior, Rampage Jackson? Because, you know, I feel like most of the time, depending how the kids are going to turn out, they adopt the father's behavior. You know what I'm saying? Not entirely sure. Like, I'm not going to fair check that one, but I just have a theory. 100%. Yeah. I remember I saw Rampage Jackson watching him beat into the wrestler in a car, and he was so blank faced. Like, he didn't even react that much. It's kind of like he knew it was going to happen or something. Also, Rampage never treated him like a son. They had a friendship style relationship. Bro, he didn't care. Like, he didn't care. Yeah. Dude, there is so many red over there. I'm just going to chill way back here, my boys. Oh my goodness gracious. We've got a priest in the back doing a check. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we get one? We got one. First thing he asked is he's going to get banned. Oh my god, dude. Like, whoopsie, my bad. Did nothing to see here. Yeah, it's just... Ugh. Kind of funny how all these fighters are turning to streaming now. Everyone's turning to streaming. Everyone is. It's kind of funny how that works. You know, because the internet was where, you know, if you want to make big bucks, you got to turn to the internet. You know what's crazy too? Like, I hardly ever hear about UFC anymore. Like, no one... I feel like no one's really watching the UFC these days. I feel like the last big, insanely huge, I guess you could say, entertainment was Conor McGregor. And then once he dipped, it just started dying down from there. By the way, they called his son after he left, telling him the guy you fucked up flatlined, meaning he legally dead. And the song said, my bad. And the son, he flatlined. My god. Dude. My bad. My bad. My bad, bros. That's some crazy work, man. Next year they will. Next huge event is White House fight. White House fight? What? What is happening here? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we have so many... I don't know what this guy's doing. Da-da-da. Bro, I'm getting AoE farmed. I do not like it. Let's get some sweeping strikes up here. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm throwing stuff out. Orange bones. I'm just throwing out anything I got right now. So dudes, I can't... Oh. I'm dead. Oh. Didn't use my almighty living gem. You didn't hear? Oh dude, it's gonna be on the White House lawn. Wait, since Trump's a UFC fan, he proved the fight in the White House. Wait, what? There's gonna be a fight at the White House? My man. Who's it against? What are we doing? Oh dude, I'm on. This is my time to shine. I got this. No, I don't. Guys, it's all G, man. I come in peace. Alright, that's over. Yeah, we've hit our first hurdle of the day. Sensational stuff. I don't know how we're going to go about this. The only thing we can do, I'm going to make my way down south and actually do the objectives. That's where I'm... Yep. How many... I got one invisibility potion left. I can do this. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping not to get into one of these straight up.
We're going to have a UFC fight. We're going to have a UFC fight. Think of this on the grounds of the White House. We have a lot of land there. We're going to build a little... We're not. Dana's going to do it. Dana's great. One of a kind. Going to have a UFC
One of a kind.
Championship fight. Full fight. Like 20, 25,000 people. And we're going to do that as part of 250 also. We're going to have some incredible events, some professional events, some amateur events.
Damn, yo, you know what? That would pull a lot of attraction. White House. Dude, it's the era of entertainment. It's all just entertainment. Yeah, a lot of fighters. I remember I saw a clip of Dana yelling at a fighter because he wasn't doing much in the fight. He was kind of waiting for the guy to come to him, and it was a championship fight or something like that, and Dana was yelling at him because he was boring to watch. And then the fighter was like, I was just doing my job. And then Dana was basically saying, your job? Like, do you realize what position you're in? This is the entertainment business sort of thing. It was kind of just giving him a new one. That, you know, everyone hated the fight because it was so boring to watch. And yeah, you know, it's all entertainment, man. That's at the end of the day. It's at the end of the day. That's why Dana loved Connor. Oh, dude. Dana would have looked at Connor and just saw a big check on his head. Like, that's just how he viewed Connor. He was a talking, walking ATM. You know. They chose John Jones, but Dana said, I no longer trust him, and they kicked him off the card. Yeah, apparently, I've heard Joe Rogan talk about this, but he said that John Jones is by far the most lethal person in the UFC. Oh, we got a little of action over here, mates. Yeah, let's go, bros. Let's go. Where's that warrior? Ah, oh, dude. Are you just chilling over there, dude? By the way, this is the guy that blamed. He told him he got fucked up.
Even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know, that's what I'm saying. The fucking idiot. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt.
Allowed him to knock out.
Give him that fucking receipt. Don't tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
I'll get it there. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
So basically, he convinced him to get in the ring and, you know, take him out. I mean, still, Rampage's son is not mentally well for doing it, but people. So basically, he can just be influenced. Like, so basically, he has no conscience. He just listens to what everyone else says, and then, you know, potentially puts himself in prison for life. That's great. Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. Reason why? Because the cowboy lost to that wrestler IRL and hated him. Dude, he just sent his messenger after him. That's what it was. He's like, hey man, I don't like this guy. Gonna beat his ass. That's basically just what happened. So he told Rampage Jackson to fight. Yeah, just manipulation at its finest. And then he's probably sitting back on his couch just laughing. Be like, yo, 2-in-1 special. That's some crazy work. Oh my goodness gracious. We have company. So that is. What's going on? Let me just get some action here. Ooh, yeah. I think we're going for the Sunders actually. Might actually go for the Sunders. Gonna get some good action here. Oh, we got a rogue. So dude, thanks man. Yo, his name is Kroll. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated. Oh, dude, he's even healing me. Thanks, sir. All right, let's cap these towers, dude. We're on it. Yo, you should probably get in the next one. Go, other tower. I got this one. So, we GL, man. We GL. We got this. Let me take out these guys. Alright, this is what it's come to. Okay, let me just... Oh, we lost too. Yeah, that's good. It's good to be out of the turtle. I was getting sick of that. Alright, how many I got? I got 9. We've got 9. Let's hand these boys in. Okay, we're at 27. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, mod PvP is actually a bit more fun now with 2200 gear. Dude, we have the bloodthirsty weapon enchant. Isn't that... Do you get that from freaking Oh man, look at that damage. That is insane. Oh my goodness gracious. You're the... Is it bloodthirsty? No. Blood dancing steel... No, I don't know. I can't remember. What's the bloody weapon chain? Bloody weapon chain? I can't remember what it is. But do you get that from doing arenas? Bloody dancing steel. That's it, dude. I was close. I was close. It was somewhere around there. Bloody dancing steel. Yeah, you need 2200. Oh, it does. It is probably the best looking weapon enchantment in the game, I'd say. Actually, hang on a second. I need to go bathroom. Then 2400 to get the mount. Ooh, the mount. Yeah, that's the make it or break it. Yo, when Burning Crusade comes out, are you gonna like delve into that? Are you gonna get on the arena grind too on that one? Because I'm pretty excited for it actually. I think I'm actually gonna try. I know it's a big statement there. I'm actually gonna try in arenas. My goodness, because I feel like I'm getting pretty good at classic warrior. I just need to know basically, you know, the comps and all that kind of stuff, and you know, all that information when it comes to arenas and Burning Crusade. For arena, it may not, to be honest. I'll play for fun. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be interesting, you know, if Burning Crusade's actually gonna hit it or miss it. It's gonna be pretty funny. All I know, I keep thinking, yo, I keep looking on YouTube of like all the content that was made during, you know, 2019 vanilla, 2020, you know, Burning Crusade or whatever. And man, there was so much hype around it. Like the videos were getting over 150k of like people making content on it. And it was just, oh man. Yeah, those were crazy times, man. Still remember the day when Asman streamed vanilla first release in 2019 or so, and he got over 300,000 viewers, and I was watching that, and it was just him, McConnell, just like an S fan, just basically just nerdgasming on stream. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. DCing, waiting in queue for 4 hours, 5 hours. Oh man, that will never happen again. I could not even fathom 300,000 views live on Twitch. First release of vanilla, of re-release, I guess. Man. Crazy times. Yeah, that's a one-time thing. Yeah, that'll never happen again. But, you know, at least I was there to witness it. At least I was there to witness it. Yo, it's starting to get hot here now. I'm actually might consider taking off this jumper, man. My jumper days are over. It's getting too hot in Australia now. It's starting to heat up. Da da da. Yo, is it hot or cold in America right now? What's the temp over there? Damn, look at Tiger Boy. Yo, that's it, man. I know that's why you got those weapons, so you can be a big ass Tiger Boy. Damn. Oh, he's a warrior too. Still in London? Oh shit. Yo, short-term memory loss kicking in. My goodness. Obviously, it's cloudy over there naturally. Did he just turn into a fairy? Yes, he did. Yes, he did indeed. Actually, a bit cold. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. There's a stigma going on in London how it's just always, the sun never comes out. It's just always cloudy and like rainy weather. Oh my goodness. I look like an NPC. I'm so sorry. Let me just go kill some frost wolves. Let me do it justice, man. Let's get on it. Oh, did we get another hunter here? Yo, dude, I'm just chilling, bros. Nothing to see here. But dude, 1 million for a house in Australia is insane. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's yeah, and it's like a small ass. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I remember my parents bought my family home that I grew up in for like 200K or something like that, and now it's estimated at 2 mil. Insane times, man. Insane times. Do you know shit was that expensive? Yeah, it's, you literally, well, here's the thing. I mean, obviously, what a lot of Australians do is that they just get a 10% deposit. So let's say a million, 1.5 mil, they try to get a 10% deposit. So what, 150K? You know, between two peeps, it's very doable, you know, for a deposit, but that's 10%, you know, so you're going to be paying off that loan for an extremely long time. I feel as though if I would buy a house, I would at least lay down close to 50% deposit. So I don't have to, you know, pay the bank back with insane amount of interest over a long period of time. You know, that's if I wanted like a forever home too, not thinking real estate or anything, but I don't know. That's best though. Yeah, it's appreciated. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, a lot of people like jumping around. I don't like doing that. Because I know a lot of people just go from house to house, apartment to apartment, like they like packing up, going to different places every now and then. I kind of just want to have one house and just stay there. That's it. Like a house that I like, that I've designed, and I'll just stay there forevers. Good location, don't need to move, I'm done. My forever home is completed. I'm G. You know. I feel like that to me is what I would want. Yeah, I know about a guy in LA. He's been moving pumps every year. I hate moving. I hate moving. It's such a pain, especially if you're a renter and you get kicked out. Just moving in on itself, it's just such a hassle. Especially if you have a gaming setup. My goodness, that's even more of a drag. And sometimes they pump the prices. Oh yes. Damn, that guy just got obliterated. He didn't stand a chance there, man. Oh! You're dead, Jones? My man. What are you doing here? A friend had his rent increased by 25%. Ah, dude. Yeah. It's... You know what's funny? In Australia here, there are so many homeless people. But because Australia has an incentive, if you make under a certain amount of money per year, you get free money from the government, and it's called Centrelink. That's kind of how it goes. So, you know, you can get Centrelink if you're a student, like studying, you get money from the government. I think if you're just homeless, you get money. So literally, the homeless people who are living on the street in Australia, like they're getting money. They're getting money. They're just not paying rent. I remember my guy met a dad. What did I say? My dad met a guy. I just said that back to front. My dad met a guy because he does contract cleaning, and he was like in this jumpsuit, and he was on this lawn of high school, and he was collecting things. And he had a conversation with him. He's like, so what are you doing? Do you have a house? He's like, nah, man, I just live around in that bush area over there. I've got my whole setup going on. And I'm like, wait, you don't have... He's like, so how are you affording everything? He's like, I just get money from Centrelink, you know? And, you know, he just eats out of trash and stuff like that. But this guy has money. Like, he saved, like, he has no expenditure. Like, he saved insane amount of money from Centrelink. So this guy literally is a minimalist to the T. So basically all the money he gets from Centrelink, he just saves and invests, I guess, and then he has no expenditure because doesn't have to pay for anything. But then again, you know, how far are you willing to go with that life? I don't know. Dude, he's living better than most people in LA. Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, they kind of like mascots in Surfers Paradise now, because they're very well known. They almost have like they're almost kind of famous here because there's very unique ones and they stand out. There's a guy with a massive ass afro that walks around and sleeps on benches. And I see him there all the time, especially when I come home from work. It's, you know, 12 a.m. and he's just sleeping on a new bench, you know, with his ciggies. Just, you know, just chilling, man, just chilling. And this was in winter too, and my boy was out here in shorts, in a singlet, just having a sesh. I'm like, damn. But he looks good, man. It's like he's still getting paid. He just has no apartment. So yeah, no idea how they survive in winter. Oh man, that's... Yeah, they just build diff. That build diff indeed. I don't know what it's like in America, right? Like, if you're homeless, you don't get any government benefits, right? Like, there's no incentives or anything. Because, yeah, here it's definitely... all the homeless people are getting paid. And technically, we're paying them because it's our tax money. You don't get shit. Damn. Damn. Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd definitely be worse off in America. 100%. 100%. I remember when I went to New York and I guess... what is it, downtown? I guess you call it downtown because we went on a bus tour and we were in this like rich area, and then we went downtown, and that's where all the, I guess you could say, homeless people were kind of chilling. And it's such a weird thing to look at. It's just like, damn, all this Bronx, yeah, I'm not sure, but we just went all the way down Queens, and it was just a lot of homeless people everywhere. And then like, is that what it is? Bronx, Queens? Yeah. And, dude, New York is so fascinating. It's just, you look down the street and it's never ending. It's almost like an optical illusion that you're looking at. Yo, my boy. Yeah, we got this, dude. We got this, man. Dude, I so got this guy, dude. Don't even stand a chance against me. Yo, go back there, dudes. What are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious, where am I? Did I kill him? Oh, dude, I killed him. Oh, dude, I'm a weapon. My first kill on my hunter. Most homeless people commit crimes because they can either steal food or end up in jail where they can get food. Yeah, I heard a lot about that actually, how that's a common theme. That it's better off to be in jail than actually be homeless because you're actually getting fed and you have a place to stay. You know, it's kind of sad to think about that, but, you know, some lives. I remember, I don't know where I heard this from, but I heard a story, could be fake, I don't know, that the guy went in prison and he went back out and then he committed a crime to get back in prison because it was worse outside than it was inside. So he got sent back in. Yeah. It's just like, bro, this is worse. Because realistically, if you even try and find a job after going to prison, like, no one's gonna hire you too. Because now you have a record, and you know no one wants to be associated with the dude that's in prison. So you're kind of cooked. Outside, no food. Other homeless guys attack you. Oh my god. Damn, you gotta watch out for the other homeless boys. Yeah, let me take out this paladin real quick. Yeah, I got this, man. Yeah, big damn, big damn. Yo, bubble? No, sir, not today's. Big damn. Oh. Homeless UFC? Yeah, right. Let's get into about that. Right, yo. Let's go and get. Yo, I am actually... Yeah, the weather is changing very drastically. It's getting hot here now. I don't know. I like the cold weather. I like wearing a lot of clothes. I like sleeping in coldness. It's very snug. Especially in winter when it's, you know, very chilly. Rolled up in my blankets like a big toasty cinnamon bun. I like that. I don't like it when it's summer. Sweating so much. Stinky Dave versus Toothless Carl, both weighing 40 kg. Oh, dude, that's it. Fighting for the next, yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no drama in Australia, I've come to realize. I swear, Australian news is always on the American news. Like, that's just what it is, because Australia is so boring. Like, no one talks about anything here. There's no gossip, there's no drama. You know, it's all like our news is American news. All right, team, how we doing? How we doing? Where are we going? Going in? Yes, sir. Dude, I don't want to come so bad. Hey, yeah, no. Most down to place Earth. Yeah, no. It's Surface Paradise. It's got like a little makeover too. They took out. It's kind of hard. I'll probably take a video of it and I'll post on the Discord. But they've made it more of a touristy area where they've taken out all the roads and made it into just a big ass pathway, I guess, entertainment area for the peeps. And it's actually quite nice. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I'm gonna have to take a video of it and send it on the cord. But it's quite nice. It's quite nice actually. Yeah, yeah. I hope I stay here for a while, is all I'm gonna say. I don't really want to be moving anytime soon. Because my backyard is quite big. And it has lots of food outlets. Delicioso. I am so... How am I not being kicked from this BG? Alright, where's the paladin? Damn, baby. Check out that thong. That is crazy, man. How is... Whoa! Damn. Oh, she saw me. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, just being sure I get the benefits right. By the way, Spanish family broke the stove and blamed me. Wait, what? What? They broke the stove? They probably think they're like, oh yeah, you know, if it's arena, then, you know, it's the sun, who cares, right? How dare they? How dare they? How do you break a stove? How do you break a stove? I don't understand. Like, what are you throwing into it to break it? Like, let me just peg this pizza inside and break everything inside. I don't understand. How do you break a stove? Oh, wait, that's an oven. My bad. Shh. My brain cells aren't coordinating today. See, obviously, it's too early for me. It's 9:21. I mean, goddamn. It's cooked? Bro, nah, we got this, man. Maybe not. Dude, we got this, man. I'm main player. Oh, dude, I'm so cooked. Oh, we're cooked. I'm running out. Stay. Are you kidding me? Bro. 33. This has probably been the worst run today, actually. It's gonna be the worst run. 75k. Dude, I made a TikTok. I made it like a short, and I was basically saying, because this is add-on here in Classic that basically tells you how much honor people have farmed already. And some dude, it was basically 3 days after reset. So in a span of 3 days, this guy farmed up 450k honor, and it was before AV weekend. And I posted a short saying how crazy that was, and everyone's like, yo, that's normal, like people have things to do on the weekend. I'm like, dude, do you even know how hard it is to farm 450k in the span of 3 days? Like, you're so trolling, you're rage baiting me right now. Just didn't understand, dude. Like, my goodness gracious. Like, you gotta be playing all day, because like there's like a span of like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours where, you know, everyone's peaking, everyone's playing, and then after that it just all goes to shit, and then it's always turtling. No joke, would rather climb to Gladiator than farm rank 14 again. Yeah, thankfully this is my last week and I'm good to go. So, you know, we G. It's all good, but yeah, it's crazy work. Yeah, ain't no joke, man. Rank 14. Yeah, I did a Blackwing lay yesterday and got life keeping gem on the rolled a sneaky high roll. It's great. Finally got that thing. Added to the collection. Dude, this isn't over, guys. We still got this. We still have a lot of people down here. I believe. Zareda. Right, yeah. Okay, there it is. We got the people. 5 gold port. My goodness. This guy is a walking advertisement. I gotta love to see it. Yeah, 5 gold, that's pretty expensive, isn't it? 5 gold for a port? My god. Inflation. Oh, we got another one. Sudids. Right, yo. Let's go in this bad boy. I'm gonna sit right here, actually, just in case. Oh. Oh my goodness. We've got the sneezes coming in. Coupe. Too many bots? Dude, we cannot allow this to happen. No, sir. Where's my rage? Any day now. This guy is absorbing everything. Jody Froster. You know what? I haven't met a Jody in a while. Alright, we just waiting for towers. It really does seem like it. Oh, dude, they're capping right now. Dude, we got this, man. We got this. I believe. Everyone look alive, man. We're going in. Today's the day. Alright, let's check out the names here. What do we got? We got... do we have any crazy ones? Nah, I think we're pretty G. We are pretty tame. Bro, we almost have 3 towers down. Surely, guys. We just... Drunk and Pally. Bro, how did I resist that? That's... Ooh, I got the triple kill. I believe. Dude, this shaman just keeps coming back for more, man. Is that it? How you doing? What's he drinking? Oh, we lost. Okay, at least it's over. At least, you know, we can continue on to the next. 34,000. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Damn, bros. This guy is... Oh, what a face. What a face. This guy looks like my sleep paralysis demon, dude. Man. Once he gears up, man, he's gonna be your worst nightmare. I'll tell you that right now. Yo, he's straight out of SM too. Transmog on point. Damn. That's a mean-ass face there, dude. I look like some sort of innocent little wizard. This guy's coming here to collect your tax money. Yo, that's the next thing I'm gonna farm. The hell is this? Oh, dude. That's a pretty sick ass bow. Oh, dude, that suits my transmog. Well, it's a very interesting bow. You know what? I'm gonna farm this actually. Earth Strike. 100%. Apparently it's one of best PvP trinket too. So there again, rank 14 complete. Earth Strike farming coming in. May as well. May as well. What do we got going on here? Yeah, my boy's out here throwing hands with the Frostwolf. I can understand he's getting up his weapon training. Go and get it, man. Go and get it. You do your thing. I'm gonna do the same thing, dude. Okay. I think I'm at 290 now. Is that at 20k honor?
Siri reminder, remember to collect nunchucks from karate store at 9 p.m.
Oh, dude, nunchucks. Oh, dude, gotta remember, gotta keep up my fighting strength. Yeah. Yeah, I think hunters are the worst when it comes to skilled weapon training. Because there are so many things, because obviously hunters equipped everything, right? That means you have to get up everything. It's crazy. Yo, Arena, what time is it right now? I don't even know what time it is in London. Is it late or is it morning? I don't know. $12:30 a.m. Oh, dude, we are rising. We are rising. Late as a mofo. Yo, what time do you usually go to sleep, by the way? Is your sleep pattern messed up? Because I think... Yeah, I usually go to sleep at midnight, I think. I think that's my go. Midnight, I can never go to sleep at 9 p.m. That's just not in the books. I've retired from that position. Zadada, alright team, let's go down south. Let's do it justice. Here to slap some LTs. We are cooking, good looking. Zadada. Oh, we got a lot of people on their 60% mount here. You guys are gonna be horde bait, okay? You guys do just around 2 a.m, wake up 7 a.m, then get a monster, go for a walk in the private park, then go get to work, then come home 4 p.m, play arena till 8 p.m, then edit videos. Wow, dude, that is a day and a half. Look at that. Wake up 7 a.m, dude. What? You only have 5 hours sleep? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've kind of concluded that I can only survive off 6 hours of sleep for a few days before I crash out and start tweaking. That's how my body can handle things. Like, for the next couple of days, I'll wake up at 6. So, technically, that's around 5-6 hours sleep. But I can only do that for like 3 days. And then after that, if I keep doing it, I tweak. And I'm saying shit. Like, I'm in some trance. When you're sleep deprived, it almost kind of feels like you're drunk. I've come to realize this. And oof. Yeah, there's been some times where I pulled all-nighters and I've just never gone to sleep, and it just literally feels like you're drunk and you have an insane headache. Yeah, it's like you have a hangover and you're drunk at the same time. It's not good. It's not good. Then gotta get yeah, my body is the same due to sleep payback period. Oh dude, I thought that was a freaking... I can sleep for 5 hours for like 1 week. Damn. Damn, yo. Everything goes wrong with me when I get less sleep. Literally. Apparently, your testosterone levels, like if you're constantly living off lack of sleep, your testosterone levels go down to that of a child. Fun fact. So, yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel it too. I feel it. It's crazy work, dude. I've been killing these things with no thing on my goodness. Then get 1 day of 8 hours, dude. 8 hours. What is that? Like your sleep in? Oh man. Well, here's the thing. When I get 9 hours of sleep, that to me is like I'm done sleeping. Right, if I go to sleep and I get 9 hours, like I literally have capped my sleeping, right? And I wake up like fully just ready for the day. Like my body's like, bro, you're done, get up. You know what I'm saying? Like that usually hits around the 9 hour mark. But and I didn't know about this because I researched this because, you know, I like to learn about these things. And they say, yeah, if you're getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep at night, you're literally winning at life. They say. It's like a superhuman, it's like a steroid almost. Just, that's how good it is. That's how good sleep is for you. Yeah, I'm so cooked, but hey, you know, I'll do it justice, man. I'll do it justice. Gotta live, gotta learn. That's your life-giving gem saved my ass there. Can I take out another one just in case? Bam. Yes, I can. Yo, chuck us a heal, my boys. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so now my life revolves. Like my goal is to create a lifestyle where I'm making a lot of money and I'm getting 9 hours of sleep. That's my goal, realistically. Because I'm winning in both realms. Making money, getting a lot of sleep, eating good. That's it. That's my future right there. 100%. Because yeah, I've seen a lot of difference when I work off, you know, 5-6 hours of sleep to where I work off 9 hours of sleep, and it's like I'm a different human. It's quite insane. But yeah, it's trying to get 9 hours of sleep on a working day. I mean, if you can do that, you're pretty privileged. That's why I use weekends. I always catch up and sleep on the weekends. Yo, let's go. Big damn. We got like so many mobs here. Ah, I should have sweeping strikes. Zadada. Zoody-doo. Yo, this guy's named Putin. Putin? President of Russia? I can't tell. I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to our normal trinkets. How about this? There we go. Zoody-doo. Zoody-doo. Ah, putting down the law. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alrighty. Don't get. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a struggle. Give me something. Give me the juice. Ah. Oh, what a waste of a cooldown. You live, you learn, you live, you learn. Yeah, you know what? I'm going Toro mode. Don't even care. Don't even care. By the way, what's going on? Wait, that dude must smell of caviar and Russian panani. Oh, the old Russian panani. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Wait, hang on a minute. Are we losing? No, we're winning. It's fine. Yeah, let me queue up real quick. There it is. Good shit. Did you see every streamer get exposed after? Oh yeah, dude, that was crazy. I heard about that. Everyone is getting exposed for view bots. Apparently, everyone lost like half their views. Even Asmon lost a lot of views, for every streamer got exposed. Yeah, apparently Kai Cenat hasn't streamed yet because he's scared. Well, that's what I'm hearing anyway. I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, I can see how that's a big dilemma. Yeah, the old viewbots, man. The old viewbots. Because it's kind of crazy how it is, right? Because you yourself can viewbot, but then your viewers can also viewbot you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's quite crazy. A guy I knew was averaging 150 views for the past week, and now he's 6 viewers. I love it, actually. I love it. I love that everyone's getting exposed, because it brings us viewers back to be like, yeah, welcome to our world, my man. That's what's happening. Get a taste of your own medicine. Yeah, you know what? I've always considered viewbotting, because I've basically everyone on Twitch viewbots, right? But then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, if I had a lot of viewers and no one was talking, it just looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks weird. Like, you got 100 viewers and there's one person talking. That makes no sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just, so I looked at that and I was like, I'd never want that to happen. So I'd rather have, you know, 2 viewers and actually people talking than have 100 viewers and like no one talking, right? So I've stayed clear of that. You know, underdogs, man. We just chill at the bottom, man. That's what it is. Just us and the boys. Mitch was at 3K, now 2K. Well, you know, that's not that bad. But yeah, 22K to 14K. Oof, that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah. Yeah, the old view botting, man. I wonder if they're gonna tackle down, because I know you can do it for YouTube too. I wonder if they're gonna do that for YouTube, because it is quite funny. Yeah, so many streamers are now playing different games and saying, oh, it's because of bruh. I hope they do. Yeah, I hope viewbotting is just banned entirely, just straight up, like everyone, because at the end of the day, viewbotting is almost like adding filters and editing photos for Instagram, because it's not the real you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting a facade of like inflating what you actually are. Because I don't trust any photos on the internet anymore, because they are so edited. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend showed me this app where basically you can alter your whole face and it looks real. Like, chicks know this, like they got the lowdown on this sort of thing, and it's just it scared me, right? It's just insane, like the amount of things you can do to alter things these days. So yeah, I hope that, well, in a sense, it all just goes away, because then everyone is just revealed to who they really are, you know. So putting on this fake facade, man. Show us the numbers. But yeah, I don't know if you even make more money. I mean, because like, if you get view bots, because do those view bots count as actual people watching? So then like every time you have an ad, you get money from it. Like, I always wonder how that works. I don't know how that whole process works. But yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, it's very obvious when you see a person viewbotting, because, you know, you got a lot of people in there, no one's chatting. What? You're telling me all these people are just lurkers? It doesn't make sense to me. No, that's the thing. By the end of the month, another software kicks in and checks if those people were real people, and they discover it's bots, they refund the app. Oh, really? So it's just all for... It's just all for your facade. So you don't even make money out of it. You don't get jacked? Oh, that's good then. That's good. At least that's good. Because if that was the case, man, people would just be viewbotting 20k views. Because I don't think it's that even expensive. Like, I've looked at this. I've looked how much it is, and it's not even that expensive. I mean, some you just pay subscription. You know? It's the same as like buying likes and followers. on Instagram or something like that. Da da da, yo, here we go, baby. Here we go. Big damn. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah. Oh, delicioso. It's 120 for like 300 viewers for 2 weeks. Actually, that's kind of expensive. 120? My. But then again, 2 weeks. If you do, you know, if you're streaming every day for 2 weeks, I mean, that is actually pretty good. Really embarrassing there? Yeah, dudes. It's just... Yeah. Yeah, I'm never gonna do it. It's just... It's not my go. It's not my go. And like, to be honest, I'm so used to having like little viewers too. It's become a thing. You know, I'm just used to it. It's my... So when I do get there like 10 viewers, dude, I'm trending. I'm hyped. I'm in. I'm making money. $2 ad revenue coming into play. You know, my videos are getting 3 to 5k views, and I'd rather have 5k real people than 100k bots. Dude, 100%. Dude, actually, one of my shorts got 20k views, and I'm like, and it was just me talking about the OG days or something like that. It's so strange. Yeah, it's insane. I have given up. I think what I'm gonna do is just shorts. I'm not even kidding. Shorts is so easy. So easy. Because you don't need to think of a thumbnail. And that was my biggest dilemma, trying to put out content, of thinking of thumbnails, and it takes up so much time. So I think what I'm gonna do, if I make a long content of something, I will make a video, like if it's going to be 10 minutes long. But other than that, shorts straight away. I remember I looked at a TikTok and they were telling you how to grow, and basically the fastest way to grow is just shorts on TikTok, shorts in Instagram Reels, and if you have long content, you know, post it on YouTube and whatnot. But other than that, if you want to, you know, grow quickly, just shorts straight away. And then once you start getting views, you start posting longer content, because that's where you get more money, sort of thing. And I'm like, dude, I think I'm just gonna follow that process, because it's actually, in on itself, so much easier and less stressful too. Yeah, they have much wider reach. Yeah, I on Saturday I got like 30 shorts, and I scheduled upload them for the next 2 weeks. So I'm not even gonna post them. Like, I've already uploaded them already, and they're just all scheduled to go. 2 a day, I think, is my safe bet. 2 shorts a day, I'll try and aim for. Oh! But yeah, I started posting on TikTok too. So yeah, you may as well. Because, you know, eventually we're going to be playing other games, so TikTok is, I guess you could say, a good place to advertise yourself. Da-da-da. Yo, am I tanking? I think I am. Sunders, more Sunders now. Da-da-da. Big dummy, ouch. Dude, where is my damage? I am not getting any rage whatsoever. So you guys, ooh, 1800. Oh, dude, we're getting kind of cooked here. Don't worry, I got it. Ah, a bit of demoralizing shit, maybe. I don't know. We're almost there, guys. Keep it up. Almost there. 4%. Done and dusted. By the way, they interviewed. Who are they interviewing? Dude, I have 40k. You know what? 50k before raid. I think that's alright. That's fine. The wrestler that stopped Rampage's son. Oh. And he revealed all. Dude, what did he reveal? We get more leaks. Eric.
Welcome to episode 34 of the Scaling Up podcast.
Ah, it's 21 minutes long. YouTube censorship is fucking evil. Censoring the videos is wrong, YouTube.
Very impromptu, last second.
Wait, what? What's YouTube censoring? Yeah, watch it later. What did Oh no, I was looking at the comments. Everyone's saying that YouTube's censoring stuff. And I was thinking something else. Alright, let's get to it. Zoody doo. Yeah, this is my guy, bros. Go pick another one. Thank you. Who's this guy? So yup. Yo, Torrent Hunters, man. I love these motherfuckers.
Destroy them.
I love my Torrents. You big ass bitch. Look at this guy. Just what a yoink fest. I need to go get Orb of Deception because I turned into a gnome. So I turned into a Torrent on this guy, and then I turned into a gnome on my other guy. I got my little pea shooter too. It's quite suave. It shoots at red. I don't know if that's the gun or if it's just a gun animation. Bam, you see that? It's like pinky.
Slay them all.
Alright. I'm definitely not wearing a jumper tomorrow because I'm actually sweating. I've got that gamer sweat going on. You know when you concentrate and then you feel a drip of sweat go down your arm and you think it's an insect, but no, you're just sweating because you're all nervous and high adrenaline. You know, I'm getting that kind of right now. How am I getting that doing AV? It doesn't make sense. It's because I'm locked in. That's what it is. Yeah, the best feeling. Yo, the gamer sweat, man. it's like you're not even sweaty, but then you get like that concentration sweat dripping down your arm. And then you like whack your body because you think a cockroach is crawling up your stomach or something like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Do you see I Show Speed trailer? Yo, I did actually. Actually, I saw a bit of it actually. I think your stream froze. Did it? Oh, yo, thanks, friend. Did it actually freeze? Which one are we talking about? We're talking about YouTube? Uh-oh. Okay. Twitch? I have to say. Yeah, sometimes my internet gets a bit nutty over here. Hopefully, I'm in a very old building. It was made in the 60s, so... But yo, thanks, friend. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're out here just slapping cash in AV, you know, the last week of AV grinds, finally. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, that's strange. Works now? Okay, that's good then. That is good. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go down before we get into horde territory. Don't want to get slapped up. We're on the final push. The final push. Gotta make it down. Dude, you know what? 41k for a couple hours? I think that's okay. I think I'm averaging about 20k on it per hour, which is not too bad. Yo, thanks, friend. Do you play WoW too? Are we getting on it? I always like to ask the question, which WoW do you play? Right? Because there's so many now. There's so many. Got a whole collection. God, I haven't logged into my SOD characters in quite some time. I see some content on SOD these days, and I'm like, dude, they're still alive. They're still charging. Yo, guys, don't bait it. Oh, why'd you do that to me? Nah, I played a long time ago. Yeah, I played a long time ago, and then I play now. So you know, it's just yeah, I'm just in the dark side right now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Dude, if I like, let me just go through my history right now. Okay, so I skipped vanilla. I played Burning Crusade, played Wrath, played 2 weeks of Kata, dropped out, came back and missed Pandaria, played Warlords of Draenor, skipped Legion, skipped all the rest of retail, went on to private servers, played Burning Crusade private server, played Nostalrius, played Chronos, vanilla, played Warmane, Wrath. Then they were releasing vanilla in 2019 or whatnot. Came back then, and then here we are. Here we are. That's kind of like the history of what I went through. Oh, it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. But I always come back to it. I'm like, if I wasn't gaming, I mean, I'd probably just be replacing it with some other thing. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. When I took a break from WoW, I'm not even kidding. All I did was just YouTube scroll because I still have free time. I just YouTube scrolled endlessly. So now here I am. I'm back at it again. What's been like 18 years ago now, I think about it. Played on my brother's account when I was like 10. Dude. Far out. Yeah, that's it, man. You're in the same realm as I really get into HS. Wait, HS? Is that Hearthstone? I can't remember. Yeah, I played... I mean, like, yeah, I was in Burning Crusade, man. I think I was 12. 12 or 13, I can't remember. But yes, I was very young. Hey, yo, gentlemen, what's going on? What's happening? We're rising early. We're up early for another 3 days. Yes, Sarah, Hearthstone, dude. You know, I've actually never played that game. But I remember seeing a lot of content on it. Like, everyone was hyping over it back in the day. Like, a lot of people were playing it. Yeah, we're rising early for another 3 days, and then I'm finally done. I can't remember the expansion. Just a lot of time in the start areas. Oh yeah, like you were talking about WoW. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I've always been an MMO guy. I love my MMOs, but yeah, just living for the day where an MMO comes out and everyone is playing it. It just takes over as the new reigning supreme of MMO land. I'm waiting for that day. Shit, I might be 50 years old by that time. Who knows? But a man can dream. Yeah, just heal me up, dudes. Just raid login. Okay, so there is something I want to do that I want to make a video on after we hit rank 14. So I'm going to do that, and then I want to start focusing on doing some edits on shorts and stuff with some cool PvP plays, and then we'll figure out after that. I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. They did. It's called Roblox. Nah, dudes. I don't know. As much as hype as Roblox had, it just doesn't speak to me. Doesn't speak to my soul. Doesn't do it justice. Final Fantasy was the dude. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy for quite some time actually. When I was on my retirement from WoW, when I just felt drained out of World of Warcraft, I went to Final Fantasy, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty addicted to it for quite some time. The only thing that kind of annoyed me with Final Fantasy is that they didn't have a DPS meter like in the game, like this thing right here. Because when I was doing dungeons and raids and stuff, I wanted to see my damage, and I think you can get it, but it's like an outside add-on that you look at that's like not really implemented into the game, and that annoyed me. But other than that, yeah, I had a really good time with Final Fantasy, man. That was good. They have really good graphics. Everything looks good. Could be considered MMO though. Oh yeah, 100%. But I don't know, it's just, how I judge an MMO is based off, I'm not even gonna lie, probably 70 to 80% of how it looks is how I judge MMOs, and I can't help it. And then the next is basically the flow of the game and how cool the spells are, you know, how cool your classes are, you know, all that kind of stuff. So basically it's all aesthetics to me, I guess you could say. That's just my opinion though. Could be different for everyone else. But playing a 20-year-old game, yeah, and that's just how good WoW is though. Because let's put this into perspective. Like, this is the same game as it was in 2006, right? So WoW was just ahead of the curve by decades. Well, not decades, but yeah, it was. Just playing this game in 2006 was, and if you had a decent computer, oh my goodness, I could, like, the things that were coming close to it was RuneScape and MapleStory, and that was it, right? So yeah, WoW was just way ahead of its time back then. And the fact that it still stands today, I mean, even though they haven't changed much of it. If you're looking for a pretty game, why not BDO? Yeah, I did play BDO. I did play BDO for a bit. Man, I don't know how to describe it, to be honest. It's like I like realistic MMOs, but I also kind of like how it's more so like a cartoony sort of, it's, how would you describe these graphics? I don't know, because it's something, I think that's what pulls me into WoW so much, is because of the way it's made. It's like not real, but it also doesn't have too much of a cartoony vibe, but it feels animated in a sense. Like, it doesn't feel like, you know, like Final Fantasy and BDO, like, how would you describe that? It gives off a real feeling to it, but this is kind of a mixture of 2000 graphics. I think so. I think that's different. It's just a weird style. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. It's weird. It's not trying to show off most of the time. Yeah. Apparently, when they were first designing WoW, they had really cool spell animations, like really just, the effects were crazy, but they had to tone it down drastically because they said that computers in that time couldn't handle the spell animations, which is quite funny. I remember I was watching a video of what, you know, Frostbolt and Fireball and stuff like that used to look like, but because, you know, we had, you know, Dell laptops that were made for the office back then, you know, WoW couldn't handle that, I guess you could say, so they had to tone it down a lot. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But yeah, each to their own. It would interfere with the gameplay too, I think. I think so. Yeah, because, you know, I mean, shit, back then, whew, those computers, man. I mean, shit, I remember having a Nokia phone that I could only play Snake on. You know, I used to bring my Nokia brick phone to school, you know, because it was my dad's old phone and he just gave it to me because he didn't use it. And I would show, I was in year 7, and I would bring it to school and I'd be like, "Sup peeps, I got a phone. I'm the G now." And they would be like, "Whoa." And then everyone were playing Snake on the phone at lunch break. You know, that's how I got popular. You know, brought my phone to school. It could also be used as a weapon too, I'm not gonna lie. You drop that off, if that thing could survive anything. Like, I'd throw it against the wall and it would still work. That thing is a weapon in disguise. I still remember the day some, like, iPhones started coming into play, and some kid brought an iPhone. It was the first one to school, and I think this was in year 9, and he was kind of, I don't want to say, but he was kind of a loner. And he instantly became the most popular kid in school because he had the iPhone, because everyone, he had all the games on the phone and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, that is a marketing tactic and a half. I mean, shit, now that I think about it, when I made, because I changed schools in high school, so when I was in year 9, I was fresh, didn't know anyone, and how I made friends at school, I basically brought extra cookies. Oh, dude, this sounds so sad now that I think about it. And I'd bring a lot of chocolate chip cookies, and I'd share them with everyone, Because they'd be like, oh, Jack, do you have cookies for us? I'm like, yeah, dude, I got it. I feel like a drug dealer at that point. I was just handing out cookies to everyone. And then I started, you know, gaining friends. But realistically, I was just the supplier, you know, handing out cookies to my sugar addicts. I just remember the feeling when the rich kids came to school with the iPhones. Yeah, iPhones, iPods, yeah, man. Good times, good times. I don't think I got an iPhone until I was about 18, I think. Yeah, I think iPhones... Yeah, it took a good 6 years for me to go into the iPhone realm. Because my dad's such an iPhone fanatic, like he gets the new iPhones all the time. So I would always just get his old phones. Like I've never actually bought an iPhone before because my dad's just so addicted to the latest iPhones. He would just get a new one and then give me the other one. And I'm like, that's a good business plan. I'll just keep doing that for the rest of my life. Go and get, you know. Yeah, it was 11, great for me. Yeah. Yeah, it was, whew. Yeah, I used to have the old slide ones. The slide. That was good too. I remember I used to have the flip Motorola. I felt so suave every time I'd get on the phone and I'll just flip it down. I felt like so extra doing that stuff. You know, the Motorola, that really thin Motorola, that was a really cool phone actually. I remember those ones. It just looked aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. Oh, dude. Dude, we sound so old right now. It's crazy. You know what's even crazier? I bought an Apple Watch, right? And I only use it for the stopwatch and the time. That is it. The rest of the time, it just looks cool. You know? Because it's an Apple Watch. Right? It just looks cool. Well, to me anyway. I don't use it for anything else. But I still love it. It's really cool. I love Apple Watches. Yeah, just the time and just stopwatch, and that's it. That's it. My wife and I are about to have our first kid, and then we want to get her a flip phone when she's older. Yo. Also, congrats on your first child. I'm also entering the realm of spawning babies, I guess. You know, because I'm 31. You know, it's definitely on the to-do list. But yeah, I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what. I am not going to give my child an iPad. You know, you see those iPad kids, right? See those iPad kids? You know, growing up, man. It's like an addiction. Like, you see one in public, man. They don't see the outside world. They just see iPad. And if I have a kid, I will never give an iPad or an iPhone to that child until it's, you know, well older. Like, my boy's out here gonna touch grass on the daily before he gets invested in. I'm gonna try to prolong the gaming addiction to as long as possible, because I know what's gonna happen, right? So I'll try to prolong it as long as I can, and I'll probably give incentives. Like, if you want to go on, because obviously, you know, we're gonna have gaming computers and stuff like that, because, you know, I'm a gamer and that's just what happens. I'd probably give incentives, like, right, if you want to game, if you want to have a sesh on the weekends, do 100 squats, get on it, then you can go. Like, I'll reward him for good behavior, right? I think that's what I'll do. I'd be like an army dad, you know. I agree, no iPad, no iPhones. I'd rather her play WoW all day. Yeah, it's just, yeah, man, iPhones, iPads, whew. Yeah, I've seen too many kids out in public who just have that, and I told you, get a cheap one that looks cool. Yeah, man, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It looks so consuming too. Yeah, I'm so glad I grew up in the era that I grew up in, because, you know, as a child, like, I did experience gaming and stuff like that, but it wasn't like the end all be all. Like, I still went outside, I still did stupid shit with my friends. that would probably put you in jail today, actually. The old knock and run. Oh my god, I did so much of that when I was a kid. It got to the point where, oh dude, I was such a bastard when I was a kid. Now that I think about it, my goodness gracious. Yo, fun fact, actually, my friends who used to live where, like my neighborhood friends, they are all in prison. Well, two of the four of them have gone to prison now because of just absolute insane stuff they have done. And I remember I broke away from that friend group when I was about 14 because I switched schools because I moved away schools from them. And yeah, that's kind of how I broke apart from them. And it makes me think all the time, like if I stayed with them as friends, like what I could have, because you know, you become who you surround yourself with, right? And man, it's just crazy to think like that. It was like the universe was telling me to get away. I was just like, bro, just depart. It's crazy how that, like, those were the guys I used to play WoW with. Those were the guys I used to play MapleStory with. And, you know, now, yeah, they gone to prison. You know, it's just crazy to think like that. Like, those guys were my besties back in the day. Like, we used to go to each other's houses with our little Dell laptops and have WoW sessions. You know, those were those times. But yeah, it's crazy to think like that. My brother used to make me do his chores so I could play on his WoW account for a bit. Yo, that's it. Yo, that's the best way to go about it. 100%, eh? Yo, hang on a second. Let me just have a... Oh, actually, hang on a second. Oopsie, my daisies. Oopsie, my daisies. Dude, am I late? Oh my god. Dude, I missed the raid. I totally forgot what time it was. Oh my god. That is some crazy work. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was supposed to leave. Oh my god. That is tough. That is tough. We have missed this week's raid. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What we're gonna do about that, man? What we're gonna do about that, man? Dang, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Damn. And I was so damn bad for a piece there too today's. That's tough. That's tough. Anyways, it is what it is. Well, you know, when I come back the following week, I'm going to have my rank 14 weapons anyway, so I'm going to be blasting. That's what it is.
What can I do for you?
You live to win. Oh, dude, I'm actually so down. Dude, that's what it is. I totally forgot the time. I see. That's what AB does to you, man. You just in some mindless tunnel. Dudes. Oh, I forget that because other guilds, they just invite you straight away, you know. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. It's just you have to whisper them for the invite. Some guilds just like invite you if you're online, especially if. Dang, bros. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, guess I'm gonna be farming for another 2 hours or so. May as well. May as well. Dang. Anyways, well, we've hit the hit cap. I was only going to come home for a couple hours anyway. So anyway, team, we're going to be logging off. We're going to be on tomorrow as well at 6 a.m. because, you know, that's life. You win some, you lose some, you make mistakes, you learn from it, as always. But Gentle, thanks, friend. arena. There it is. Hope you guys have a good one. Have a good sesh. Hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out. Live life to the fullest, man. Have a good one. Peace.